Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Judith Leonard. I film from Port Harcourt, Nigeria. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. It is very important. Then if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always stopping by. This hug, now you get them. Then if you have been viewing my videos, you've been seeing my videos and you've not liked, you've not subscribed, I beg now waiting I do you. You'll get the hustle. Help me. Hit that subscribe button, okay? Let's dig into today's video. So today we'll be talking about 5 things every classic woman should know, or every woman should know. Like 5 basic things. I don't know about you. These are my opinion. These are my take on it. So it's possible you have your own, but this is what I think every woman should know. So let's dig in. So the number one thing I want to talk about is your retirement plan. It can't be overflogged. You must have your plan. What is your plan as a woman? What is your retirement plan? What do you intend to bank on or fall back to when you get old? Now, I always tell people that I don't want to get old and probably I want to go to a certain hospital and my son or my daughter-in-law will be like, no, mom, we can't take you, we can't afford that hospital. Or I want to eat a certain meal and you tell me you can't give me because there's no money, or you feel you're doing so much for me. So what I told myself was, I'm going to get an investment plan, a retirement plan. If you're working, this is very easy, because I remember when I was working with the bank at the time, in fact, it's mandatory. They compel you to save. They remove it from source. You don't even have access to that part of your salary. So that money is still there, even when I'm still not working with them. The money is still there. It grows every day, and they still send me what is it called? Bank alerts to inform me of what is happening, and they also pay interest on it. So I think every woman needs a retirement plan. Even that money you're working for right now, I think you should set out a certain amount of money. If you're a business person, there must be money you set aside for rainy days. How do you plan your rainy days? You don't have to start running up and down on rainy days looking for who to borrow money from. So what you need to do is go to all these investment companies, not over kind of investment and the rest, or you get a piggy bank. A piggy bank can also help you, but I don't know how safe it is or how safe your house is. I have a piggy bank. I put money for the past, how old is my first? My first is about 3 to 4. So that piggy bank has been in my house for like 4 years now. I've not opened it and I don't intend to. So you must have your retirement plan as a woman. It is very important. Then the number 2 thing you should know as a woman is how to take care of your car, how to take care of your vehicle. Do you know how to change your car tire? Do you know how to check the basic things in the car? No, you don't. You just wake up in the morning, your security man probably must have washed the car, then your husband will go and check it, and you hop in and you're a car owner. Please, I want to tell you today, you must learn the basics, and I will teach my kids same. You must learn how to change your tire. You must learn how to check the basic features in the morning to know if they are okay before you step out for the day. You never knock engine before. By the time you knock one engine and they tell you that you need to just sell off the car without the engine, or you buy a new engine worth thousands of naira, that time you will sit up. So before it happens to you, wake up in the morning, go and check the basic things in your car. Don't leave it for the guys, don't leave it for the husbands. It is your duty. You must do it yourself. Learn how to check for water, check for the level of oil in your car, check basics. You must know it as a woman so that you won't be stranded. Imagine having a flat tire on a lonely road, or maybe you're traveling, you don't know what to do. You start calling your husband that is in maybe not the same city, or you start looking for vulcanizers around. No, first thing first, bring out your jack, bring out the necessary things, and by the time you bend down to do it, you see passerby, people that are passing by, they will stop and they will want to help you with that process. Trust me, you need to know it. The third thing I want to talk about is relationship, or relationship basically, you need to move away from that hurt. You see that thing that is making you feel like you are at the end of the road. Obviously, I want to talk about relationship, whether you just got divorced or maybe you're a single person, they broke your heart again. Please learn to move on. There are basic ways to move on. I'm going to also drop a video on that. Do the things that makes you happy. If you need to talk to someone, talk to someone. If you want to cry, please go ahead and cry. But you need to move away from that thing that takes joy from you. That relationship is not the end of your life. It cannot define you. So that it did not work out for you and Mr. A does not mean that Mr. B will not also come on board. So you need to move away from that thing that takes peace off you. And that is that relationship that did not work for one reason or the other. Please move away. The next thing I want to talk about here is how to cook at least some basic meals. You should have a signature meal. Every woman must have a signature meal. Like, if you're married, your husband should be able to eat somewhere and come back or tell people there that, my wife can do this better. You must have a signature meal. If you cook rice, learn how to cook it well. If you cook okra, do it the way it is only you that can cook that okra that way. You must learn how to cook basic meals. Cook 3 solid meals that even at home they'll say, I know this person can prepare this meal. Something happened one day. A friend of mine told me that the husband doesn't like okra soup, and fortunately the guy visited us, and I made okra soup. So I was reluctant in serving him the okra soup, but I just said that was the only food I had at home. I served this guy okra soup. He ate it. He loved it. He said, wow, that this is different. Do you know what I did differently? I used lots of pepper. I used fresh fish. I used iced fish. Now, it mustn't be beef and meat all the time. Learn to twist it. I didn't use meat. But I know I made sure I had lots of pepper in it, and maybe that was the game changer. So find out what works for your partner so that the person doesn't go outside and it looks like you don't know your onion or you don't know what you're doing. Then if you want to learn how to do salad, you can do your own salad dressing. Prepare it your own way. Do it in such a way that if your husband or your partner eats it or anybody eats, the person will say, oh, this person makes a wonderful salad. Regular is boring. Have you heard it before? Okay, I've just told you, don't do the regular things. Okay? Then I want to talk about the last point. Learn how to celebrate yourself. It's your birthday. You're just locked in. You don't feel like going out. It seems life has been so unfair to you. Sis, have you checked out for those in the hospital? I don't want to go to the morgue. The ones that are in the hospital for months, for years, God has been faithful to you. Trust me. You don't have the worst problem. We'll have issues. We're passing through 1 or 2 issues, but we don't allow it swallow us up. Celebrate yourself. Take some time out. Grab a glass of wine. You say, Judith, you are wonderfully made. You are beautifully and wonderfully made, just like the scripture said. Now take your friends out. Do things that makes you happy. Call up family members. Go on a long walk. Visit people. You mustn't get stuck in that marriage in the name of, I am married, I cannot go out. I want to cook. The money I'm supposed to make your hair look good. From time to time, do your beauty routines. Get cosmetics. Buy good hair. You don't need to have many. You don't have to own plenty. Just a little. You twist it, you coil it, do it anyhow you want. But I'm telling you today that you must have to put yourself first. Did you get that? You must have to put yourself first. If you don't put yourself first, people will also look down on you, trust me. So I'm going to wrap up this video here. I hope you've learned a thing or two, but trust me, I'm really sweating. But trust me, you must put yourself first in everything you do. Very important. So if you've made mistake in the past and you think it's the end of life, no, it can't define you. So what you need to do is pick your pieces together and get moving. I know you've picked a thing or two from this video, so give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe. Watch my ads. If you watch ads, I make more money. Please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and so that once I post, you'll be the first to see my videos. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you in my next video. I love you.